What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Thundercracker build episode. I'm Charles, mXrevival, mXrevival.com, and holy shit, you guys absolutely blew this thing out of the water last Saturday when we launched the YZ build contest. I'm completely mind blown and also very grateful. So guys, thank you so much for making this a huge success just straight out of the gate. If you're joining me for the very first time today, basically I'm building you a frame up custom one-of-a-kind YZ250 and you have the opportunity to win it. So be sure to hop on to mXrevival.com and get entered to win the bike as well as several other MX product giveaways because I'll be doing them the whole way through this build series. When you guys enter to win the bike, you're automatically entered to win all the micro giveaways, and if you win a micro giveaway, you're still in the running for the YZ250 in the end. And of course, we're going to be donating to charity and our buddy Cameron Niemela, who's fighting leukemia. So needless to say, there's a lot of really great things going on, all of which benefit a really great cause. We have a lot to do today, guys. Not only do I need to award some winners from last week's Onium Pro goggle giveaway, but as promised, new video, new giveaway, and I am itching to hook you guys up with some more MX products. So we'll get to the winners of last week's Onium Pro goggles in a minute, but today I want to talk about the nuts and bolts we'll be getting into on the Project Thundercracker build. Last week we broke down the bike all the way to the bare frame, got everything segregated, taken apart, and this week I need to go ahead and deconstruct the engine, take a look inside, and start shipping parts out. We're going to send all of your engine cases, brakes, a bunch of other pieces down to Sano Metal Finishing in Southern California. He's going to be taking care of all of our ceramic coatings on this build, and there are a lot of them. Also, we have Jim Hassaker of Hassaker Racing Engines in Sutter Creek, California. I'll be shipping him all the guts of the engine for inspection. That way we can replace what we need to replace, and then of course Santa will then ship him up all of the cases and everything else so Jimmy can assemble the engine. And if you guys need more information on Jimmy or Santa, they will be in the description below. Alright, so let's get going, and as we go through today's video, I will of course announce last week's Onium Pro goggle winners and then introduce the new product giveaway as well. Alright, so first up, we're going to be boxing up and sending your suspension out to AHM in Southern California. This fork and shock were removed from a 2006 YZ250F when I first built this bike about 5 years ago. So we have that killer steel frame flex with the more modern Triple S suspension. AHM is going to completely redo these suckers, so you're not going to recognize them when they come back. I have something sick dreamed up for your fork and shock, and I just know that you're going to love it, but more on that later. Man, we were pretty close on the radiators. I'll be sending these out to ICW in North Carolina. They're pretty straight, but they're not perfect. So we're going to have Brett do his thing and fix these up for us, and then we'll get these out to Sano for ceramic coatings after. And finally, I'm taking your subframe, swing arm, and mainframe to Moss Brothers Powder Coating in Livermore, California. Overall, it's going to be really nice to get all these parts out where they need to go, let these guys start working their magic, and then I can officially start building Thundercracker for you. Alright guys, so it's time to reveal the winners of last week's Onium Pro goggle giveaway. Hopefully you guys are already following Onium now that you know their social tag, and if you're not, all of their information, Instagram, website, YouTube is all in the description below, so be sure to take care of these guys because they're taking care of us. So if you're one of this week's goggle winners, I sent you an email. In addition to that email, all of my winners are also in the description below under goggle winners. If you see your name down below but you didn't get an email from me, be sure to check your spam and junk folders. Huge congrats to you guys on winning the goggles, and thank you so much for entering. This thing was so successful straight out of the gate. I know I already mentioned it, but I'm totally blown away by you guys, so thank you so much. What's even cooler is that I still have sponsors coming into the build even though I have everything lined up already, so I think we're going to have some even more exciting products as this build goes on. As for the next giveaway, that actually starts right now with the launch of this video. But you can't win if you don't enter, so get your ass over to mxrevival.com, get entered to win the bike, and some of the stuff I'm about to announce right now. So this week I'm going to have 5 brand new winners. So first up, 2 of you are going to be winning brand new no-toil pre-oiled air filters for whatever bike it is you own. These are my favorite air filters hands down, and I'll be giving away some more of these later on as well. They're ready to throw right into your bike when you get them. They're super easy to clean. I literally just throw them into the washing machine like 5 or 6 at a time. Needless to say, I have a healthy rotation of these filters going in and out of my bike at all times. So again, this week 2 of you are going to be winning brand new no-toil air filters, and no-toil, thank you guys so much for being a part of this giveaway. Now next up, I decided to purchase 2 more pairs of the all-new Onium Pro goggles for you guys to win. I think they are so sick, and I wanted more of you to be able to experience these because they really are a beautifully built goggle. The owners are amazing people, and I really appreciate everything they've done for us to make this contest more special for you. two. So we got 2 guys winning no toil air filters. We got 2 more guys winning the new Onium Pro goggles, and so that leaves 1 more winner. And so for our 5th and final winner, we're going to be giving away a special tool, one of the following. Check this out. So when we get into this engine today, we're going to be using some special tools that you just absolutely have to have if you're going to crack open an engine 2 or 4-stroke. Things like a case splitter, a blind bearing removal tool, impact screwdriver, clutch holder tool, and so on. So one of you guys is going to take home one of your favorite engine teardown tools from today's video. If you guys would like a preview on these tools, you can check them out on mXrevival.com. They're all part of an engine teardown kit we carry that I call the Garage Hero Tool Bundle. It's basically everything you need to rip apart your 2-stroke or 4-stroke engine. Alright guys, let's tear into this engine. You guys will be able to pick out your favorite tool in case you win this week's giveaway, and then we can send all this shit where it needs to go, get it dialed in, get it looking sick, and put this thing back together. So there you guys have it. That should give you a pretty good understanding of how these special tools work. And the tools are actually pretty universal. It doesn't matter if you have a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke. Everything pretty much works the exact same way. The only part that I use today that isn't universal is the stator removal tool. Depending on whether or not you have a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke, you'll need a different unit, but it doesn't matter. If that's what you pick, I'll take care of you. Other than that, the stator puller I have for the 2-stroke has worked on every 2-stroke, regardless of brand and age. 1990 CR500, 2002 YZ250, Honda CR250, it didn't matter. That 2-stroke stator puller just worked on everything I've taken apart so far. Same in reverse for the 4-stroke unit. As for everything else, the clutch holder tool, which is also a stator holding tool, works on pretty much every bike. Have yet to find one yet that it didn't work on. Same with the blind bearing puller and its vast array of different collets for pulling different bearings. Case splitter, same thing, works on every bike I've ever used it on. RMZ 450, 2-strokes, whatever it may be. Regrettably, we didn't get to use the impact screwdriver today, so whichever one of you guys wins, I'm just gonna throw that impact screwdriver in with the other tool that you pick. If you guys are still conflicted on which tool you should choose, allow me to elaborate a little bit. If I wasn't jumping into engines all the time, I would stick with the clutch holder tool. Why? Well, because your clutch is likely to go out before you need your cases split, and you can also use the clutch tool on the stator side as well. It's just something you use way more often than a case splitter. However, if I was going to be breaking down tons of engines, even though you do need the other tools, the case splitter is a little more expensive, so if you're the winner, I would opt for that tool, and then you'll just have one of the more expensive tools out of the way for your build arsenal. Guys, having said that, if you do end up on mXrevival.com looking at the Garage Hero tool bundle, the only tool that's going to be excluded is the engine stand. As for this engine stand, it is a completely different engine stand than the one in the Hero bundle. This thing is freaking nuts, and we do carry it also. This thing is amazing. As you guys saw, it spins, rotates upside down, all kinds of cool stuff, so I really love this thing. Guys, as you can see, I'm not quite done. I've got a little bit more work to do. I need to finish breaking down your engine and getting all the parts and pieces out to the appropriate parties so they can be reworked, massaged, and revived. So one more time before we sign off for the day, 2 of you guys are winning no toil air filters when you enter to win Thundercracker. 2 of you guys are winning the brand new Onium Pro goggles, and 1 of you guys is going to win your favorite tool from the Garage Hero tool bundle, plus an impact screwdriver. All you need to do is kick back, relax, and get yourself entered on mXrevival.com. And again, if you guys win one of these micro giveaways, you're still in the running for the YZ250 when it's all done. To all of my OGs, thank you guys very much for all the shares last week. I have a suspicion that that helped out tremendously. So thank you guys so much. Let's keep a good thing going. Let's get you a badass bike, some badass parts, help Cameron, and Road to Recovery. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't forget to like. If you're new, don't forget to sub. So much more coming, and this bike, I promise, is going to blow your mind. Thank you to everyone who has entered the contest or has yet to enter the contest. You guys are absolutely killing it. So guys, until next time, shred safe, and I will see you in the next Thundercracker video.